Bah. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Ah, it's here by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Oh, excuse me. Came in first place in the spring game. I mean, in the afternoon game yesterday. Won a couple $100 back. That's always nice. It's always encouraging. But I got my ass kicked in the early round. We have less than a week left of spring training. I've got to get out to the Nationals field today or tomorrow. Huh. Huh. Whenever they're playing again. Because I'm going to give a hoodie into the hands of Washington Nationals GM Mike Rizzo. That is the goal. He was cool. He was accessible. Let's make it happen. All right. Huh. Sorry, I got a big shipment. I smoke my cannabis a lot when I'm shipping comic books because it's tedious work and there's a lot of fucking packages. But you don't give a shit about that. Let's get this going. Philadelphia Phillies. On the mound, huh, Nabil Krismat, that's a new name. Mhm. I love making lineups. Making lineups and banging hoes. Johan Rojas, 2-card outfielder. Alec Baum, 3-card third base. Cody Clemens, 2-card first base. Edmundo Sosa, 2-card shortstop. Rafael Marchand, nothing. Buddy Kennedy, 3-card outfield. Cal Stevenson, 2-card outfield. And Christian Arroyo, 3-card second base. We still have a ninth batter. Oscar Mercado, 2-card outfield, but he's taken already. Ugh, sticky ass oil. So you gotta get a new pen when it keeps dripping out to your teeth. All right, we got a whole shitload of threes and twos here. So let's get the threes. Make sure the threes are doing their thing. Christian Arroyo's a 3. Cal Stevenson's a 2. Buddy Kennedy is a 3, so he stays. Sosa's a 2. Clemens is a 2. Alec Baum is a 3. Rojas is a 2. We got a lot to choose from here. Ugh. No, nothing on Mercado, huh? It's old news, minor league contract. That's fine. Get back to where we were here. Huh. Nabil Krismat. Nothing. We got Cody. We got Alec Baum. Okay, so who stays? Right off the bat, who do we know that stays? We know Buddy Kennedy stays. Alec Baum stays. Arroyo stays. So we got to worry about them. We got some new recon. What we got here on Cody Clemens? Nothing on Kid Cody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ricardo's already gone. 2 more got to go. Arroyo stays. Alec Baum will start at third base and back cleanup in Wednesday's Grapefruit game against the Yankees. He'll return to action for the first time since Saturday, after a bruised foot prompted the Phillies to hold him out for a few days. Fucking allergies. Baum is batted out of the 3 and 4 spot each of his last 12 starts of the spring, so he'll likely find himself in a prime run-producing spot behind Trey Turner and Bryce Harper once the season gets underway. This is annoying. Urgh. Give me a sec. Water. Excuse me. Stop smoking before the broadcasts. Ugh. Anyway, Bomb, Sosa, reps in left field. Johan Rojas, starting in center field and batting leadoff. Thursday's Grateful League contest against Atlanta. Rojas has been limited to designated hitter duty after suffering a right shoulder injury during the Dominican Winter League. But he's been throwing without issue lately and is finally ready to play the field. The defensive ace is expected to operate as the Phillies' fourth outfielder this season. All right, so Rojas stays. Rojas, Bomb, Arroyo, Kennedy. What we got on Cal? Nothing on Cal. You know what? Cal's out. Clemens is out. We have our five. Sosa. And Kennedy. No, Kennedy's already at 3. So Rojas. Rojas stays and Sosa stays. There you go. Why my nose feels the need to run all the time. It says Hector Neris, then it says his name crossed out. Is he not pitching? No Hector Neris on the board as of yet. All right, Hector Neris, you're my guy. There we got. No profile. Austin Riley, 2-card third base. Matty Olson, 2-card first base. Marcel Ozuna, 2-card outfield. Ozzy, Michael Harris II, 2-card outfield. Chadwick Trump, nothing. Jared Kelenic, 2-card outfield. That's 5. No Arcia. We have our 5. Hector Neris signed a minor league contract with Atlanta on Monday that includes an invitation to big league spring training. Neris served as Cubs closer for most of 2024, logging 18 saves in 59 innings. However, he'll settle for a minor league deal after logging a 140 whip and a 13% K ratio, his worst mark since the 2020 season. Neris could make the big club in a mid-leverage role. Olson, we got something new on Harris and Riley. Austin Riley went 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer in Wednesday's Grateful League game against the Yankees. The third baseman took Fernando Cruz deep in the 6th for the first run to the game after Spencer Schwollenballs and Carlos Carrasco engaged in a pitcher's duel for the first part of the contest. It was Riley's second homer of the spring, and a good sign of the pitch he took off his right hand over the weekend wasn't a lingering issue. Through 14 Grateful League appearances, Riley is batting .294 with a 3.9 K ratio and 3 doubles, in addition to his long balls. His long balls. I'm a fucking 2-year-old. Michael Harris II went 3 for 3 with a run scored and a stolen base in Monday's Grateful League game against the Red Sox. The center fielder is heating up at the plate at the right time. Harris is batting .324 this spring with 2 homers, 2 steals, and a 1K, and he figures the C hit 5th or 6th this season when Atlanta lineup is full strength. If he could stay healthy, Harris could be poised for his first career 2020 campaign and has yet to play more than 138 games in a regular season since making his MLB debut in 2022. All right. And that is your last stack. I'm all fucked up today. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Your Tampa Bay stack. Taj Bradley, not on the board of yet. All right, we got Johnny. No Johnny Aranda. Christopher Morel. On the board. No Palacios. Curtis Mead. 2-card first baseman. Ben Rorvet. On the board. Jose Caballero. 2-card outfield. Have all this already. Anything new on Taj Bradley? Bradley allowed 1 hit with no walks or strikeouts across 2 scoreless innings in Tuesday's Grapefruit League game. Bradley threw 25 pitches before being pulled and revealed after the game that he tinkered with his cutter this offseason to add a pitch with movement that resembles a slider. Bradley debuted that pitch in Tuesday's game against the Phillies and is hoping the offering will reduce his homer problem after giving up 1 home run per 9 innings in 2024. He also hit 98 miles per hour with his fastball. Well. I think this might be new. Ben Rorvet will start at catcher and bat 5th in Thursday's Grapefruit League game against the Phillies. After getting an injection to relieve pain in his sore right shoulder, Rorvet has been limited to designated hitter duties in the last spring games, but he'll step in behind the plate Thursday for the first time since February 23rd. Provided that the shoulder issue provides no complications with his throwing over the rest of the spring, Rorvet will be on a timeshare at catcher Danny Jansen to open the season. Now, Danny Jansen, the 3-card catcher, he's hot right now. Hot commodity. Moving on, your Toronto Blue Jays. Starting pitcher, Bowden Francis. Not on the board as of yet. No Wagner. Vladimir Guerrero on the board. Anthony Santander, 2-card outfielder. Bo Bichette, 5-card shortstop, ladies and gentlemen. Andres Gimenez, 3-card second base. George Springer. Nothing yet. Dalton Varsho. Yes, I believe that name has come up a few times. Yes, 5-card catcher. I guess Alejandro Kirk is also a catcher, but he's a 1-card, so fuck him. Stuart Barora, 2-card outfielder. One of these men has got to go, and that's going to be Vlad, oddly enough. Because Vlad's only a 1-card. Everyone else is multiples. 2, 5, 3, 5, and a 2, yes. All right. Bowden Francis pitched 2.2 innings in a Grapefruit League game against the Phillies on Saturday, allowing 5 runs on 7 hits and 3 walks while striking out 4 batters. Francis had made 2 previous appearances this spring, but this was his first start after the initial scheduled one was rained out. Spring training has not been kind to Francis through 6 innings of work, as he sports an ugly 12.15 ERA. He's allowed 11 hits, including 3 home runs, 5 walks while striking out 7. Francis gave him a ton of hard contact versus Philadelphia, including a 3rd-inning homer to Alec Bohm. Francis is currently penciled in as a member of the Blue Jays' opening day rotation. Well, shit. May have to pick a good amount of fucking rays today to just aim at this fucking bastard. All right, Varsho Gimenez, this is all old. Oh, but shit. 1 for 3 with a walk, a double, a run scored, and a stolen base in Sunday's Grapefruit League game against Atlanta. Getting a look at the leadoff spot, Bichette stole his first bag of the spring. The 27-year-old shortstop could see significant time at the top of the order in 2025, especially if he quickly erases memories of his rough 2024, as he did steal 38 bases combined in 2021 before running mostly disappeared from his skill set over the last 2 seasons. Bichette is having a big spring as he looks for a clean slate at the plate, batting .351 with 3 doubles, 2 homers, and 2 Ks. Well, fucking A. Is this new? Let me see if this is new. Injured list. He's not cleared to play the outfield. Jimenez. 1 for 2 with a walk, a triple, a run scored, and 2 RBIs in Friday's Grapefruit League game against the Astros. The second baseman dropped a deep fly to right center over the head of minor leaguer Quincy Hamilton in the first inning and raced around the bases for his second triple of the spring. Jimenez has gone 8 for 30 in Grapefruit League action with a 4.6 ratio, and he's gotten a number of looks in the leadoff spot. While he isn't likely to begin the season at the top of the order, Jimenez's fantasy value will get a boost if he worked his way into that assignment later in the year. Fuck it, read Varsho. Manager John Schneider said Sunday that Varsho is likely to begin the season on the injured list if he is not cleared to play the outfield. The 28-year-old has been serving as a designated hitter in spring games while he continues to rehab from September shoulder surgery. But Schneider apparently doesn't want to continue that plan into the regular season. Varsho has extended his throwing distance to 120 feet, and the Blue Jays are expected to make a decision on his availability for opening day by the end of the week. Any potential absent day to begin the season likely wouldn't be lengthy. Man's a 5-card catcher. All right. Moving on to Houston. Houston has no starting pitcher today. They've not named a starting pitcher. Okay. We'll begin. Cooper Hummel on the board. Mauricio Dubon, nothing. Jordan Alvarez on the board. Zach DeCenzo, 2-card outfield. Jake the Snake Myers, 2-card outfield. Luis, nothing. Zach Short on the board. Joe Hudson, not a thing. Do we have 5? We've got 5. Hummel sounds new. I don't think I've flipped that one yet. Nope. Nothing on Hummel. Zach Short. Jordan Alvarez will start a designated hitter in that third in Wednesday's Grateful League game against the Mets. Alvarez had to be scratched from Tuesday's lineup due to a right thumb soreness, but it'll be just a one-day absence. The slugger is yet to get going this spring, sporting a .493 OPS with 1 home run. Zach DeCenzo is in the lineup for Thursday's Grateful League game against the Marlins. After being struck in the face by a ground ball Tuesday, DeCenzo was diagnosed with a TMG sprain. However, he was cleared of a concussion and will be able to make a quick turnaround, continuing his bid for a roster spot. The 24-year-old is having a great spring, batting .378 with 3 doubles, 2 homers, and 6 RBIs across 15 exhibition games. God damn. Go Zach. Moving on, your Miami Marlins. I live close to this stadium. Jansen Junk. Nothing yet on the arms of the Marlins. All right, let's do this. Xavier Edwards, 2-card shortstop. Derek Hill, 2-card outfield. Matt Mervis, 3-card first baseman. Connor Norby on the board. Griffin Conine on the board. Nothing on Stowers. Otto Lopez on the board. Liam Hicks. Nothing. Rob Brantley on the board. We've got, so he's a 2. Derek Hill's a 2. Matt Mervis is a 3. Connor Norby's on the board. Griffin Conine. It really comes down to these last 4. Lopez Brantley. All right. 2 have got to go. All these Marlins are new, and I'm interested because I'm going to go to Marlins opening day. Going to Marlins opening day. Young signed a minor league contract with the Marlins on Monday. Young's deal includes an invitation to big league spring training, where he'll get a chance to compete for a spot with Miami's opening day bullpen. The 29-year-old has seen MLB action each of the last 4 campaigns, but he hasn't covered more than 17 innings. Trade. He hasn't covered more than 17 innings in any of those seasons while bouncing around across 5 different organizations. Over his 15 career MLB appearances, spanning 40 innings, Junk owns a 6.75 ERA and 178 WHIP. Yeah. He's competing for a spot, bouncing around. He's a journeyman. Negative 18 points in his last outing. Yikes. Rob Brantley signed a minor league contract with the Marlins on Tuesday that includes an invitation to spring training. Brantley spent all of last season in the Rays organization, slashing .250, .316, .394 with 19 RBIs across 177 plate appearances. The 35-year-old backstop has only played in 12 MLB games dating back to 2019, however, so there's little hope for him to serve as more than minor league depth. Ugh, that sucks. You're out. Drop one more. Mervis is good. Otto Lopez. 2 for 3 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs in Tuesday's Grapefruit League game against the Cardinals. The second baseman touched up Eric Fetty for a 2-run homer in the 4th inning before taking Roddery Munoz deep for a solo shot in the 6th. Blast while Lopez's first extra base hits of the spring, and the 26-year-old didn't display much power in the minors. So it's unlikely this performance was a sign of things to come. His primary fantasy appeal will come on the base paths. Lopez swiped 20 bags in 24 attempts over 117 regular season games in 2024, while slashing 270, 313, 377. He stays. Mervis went 1 for 4 the solo home run in Monday's split squad game against the Nationals. In his second inning shot of Mitchell Parker was the second homer of this spring in 8 appearances for Mervis. The 26-year-old slugger has made some loud contact in camp, batting .292 with 2 doubles in addition to his long bowls. But his 1-9 ratio suggests he still needs to make more frequent contact to be a trustworthy fantasy asset. He has a career 31% strikeout rate and 126 big league PAs. He's young. He's a fucking kid. Norby went 1 for 4 the solo home run in Monday's split squad game against the Nationals. The third baseman took Shinowski Ogasara deep in the first inning, giving Norby his first homer of the spring. The 24-year-old slashed 247, 315, 445 with 7 homers and 17 RBIs in 36 games last season for the Marlins after being acquired from the Qs. Orioles. And while his minor league track record suggests he can improve on those numbers once he gets comfortable in the show, his 32% strikeout rate with Miami needs work. Norby's gone 8 for 28 through 9 appearances this spring, but that comes with a 1-7 K ratio. Well. Xavier Edwards. 2 for 3 with a walk, a double, a run scored, and 2 stolen bases in Monday's split squad game against the Nationals. The steals were the first of the spring for Edwards, who's batting .320 through 9 Grapefruit League appearances. After a breakout 2024 season, the shortstop is looking to build on a performance that saw him swipe 31 bags in 35 attempts over 70 games while delivering .328, .397, .423 slash line. I think I read that already. Derek Hill, I know I read that already. Griffin Conine. 2 for 4 with a walk, 2 runs scored in Sunday's Grapefruit League game against the Cardinals. Getting the start in right field and batting third, the 27-year-old reached space off Sonny Gray to lead off the third inning and fourth innings and came around to score each time. Conine is pushing for a starting spot in an outfield corner, and his path got a little clear with Jesus Sanchez injured his side Thursday and could be ticketed for IL to begin the year. Through 40 plate appearances this spring, Conine is slashing 286, 375, 371 with 1 homer and a 4-8 ratio. Problem is, one of them's got to go. Mervis stays, Edwards stays, Hill stays. So Lopez, Norby, or Conine's got to go. Lopez is stealing his. This guy hit his first homer in the fucking spring. But Conine's more recent. 2 for 4 with a walk, 2 runs scored. Conine's more recent. Recon, Norby, you're out. Norby's bet cleanup, but that's not for the thing. Who gives a shit? 2 home runs, yeah, we're good. That's our starting 5. And now, the All-Star team. Get ready, Houston, here with the pitching because they don't have a pitcher in here. Not a lot to choose from. You maybe look at Taj Bradley. Allowed 1 hit, no walks or strikeouts. 2 scoreless innings. All right, that's the closest you get to an ace. And this here staff. Iglesias gave up a hit and struck out 1 in a scoreless inning during Saturday's Grapefruit League game against the Pirates. Atlanta's closer has been sharp in camp, posting a 0 ERA and 3-1 ratio in 3 innings so far. Iglesias produced 67 saves along with a 2.30 ERA, 94 WHIP, and 9.79 K ratio over the last 2 seasons. And the 35-year-old is entrenched in his 9th inning role heading into opening day. All right, there's our fucking ace. There's our ace. Iglesias first. Bradley second. Boom. Do it. Our ace, except in this game. Our ace in this game will be Who's the other guy we said? Fucking goddamn Houston! When you don't name a pitcher, it fucks everything up. Bradley. Nearest. Fuck out of here. Iglesias. Oh, that is Iglesias. Nearest is out because Iglesias is pitching. Oh, look at that shit. Okay. And Bradley. This will be Bradley and Iglesias. Francis and Iglesias. This will be Iglesias and Bradley. Yoke and Iglesias. All right, catcher. You got Trump, Rorvet. Varsho is a 5-card catcher, but can also play the outfield. Are there any other interesting catchers here? There is not. So let's give Varsho the fucking job. Dalton Varsho is our catcher. First base, we got Olson. It was a 2-card. Mervis is a 3-card. Are there any other 3-card first baseman? There are not. Mervis, you're the man. Varsho at catcher. Mervis at first. Boom, boom. Varsho. Now we can move Mead. But what's going on at third before we do anything? Arroyo's a 3-card. Gimenez is also a 3-card with a very impressive. I like Gimenez there. Gimenez at second. Alec Baum's a 3-card for third baseman. So is Buddy Kennedy. Lopez, Mead. It's Baum or Kennedy. Is Austin Riley's also a 3, I believe. Is Austin Riley also a 3? Austin Riley is a 2. Alec Baum is a 3. Tell me how you gonna breathe without me. Alec Baum is a 3-card. So is Buddy Kennedy. We got no recon on Buddy Kennedy's batting lower in the order. We've got recon on Alec Baum. Alec Baum. Shortstop. Oh, that's Bo Bichette. That's easy. All right, so let's see what we got here. Come back to that one. Second base. Jimenez. Shortstop. Bichette. This lineup is done. That little satisfying qualifying action. Physical attraction. Toss it over there. Madden. They got the Madden games in there still. Oh, Jesus. Anyway. Second base. Jimenez. Well, Curtis Mead. I feel like we can. Let's gonna move Mead to third. I want Matt Mervis at first. Curtis Mead on third base. Shortstop. Bo Bichette. Come back for the outfielder. First baseman, Matt Mervis. Third baseman, Alec Baum. Ugh. Fucking snot. Catching Varsho. Third base. Well, could we move anybody? The outfield is taken up. What about Zach Short over here? Second base and shortstop. Now we want Bo Bichette at short. So Baum at third. Bichette at short. This lineup is finished. Where's the fucking? Well, there it is. There, into there and into there. All right, continuing on. Varsho. Can we move anybody around here? Otto Lopez, what else do you play? Second or third? Yeah, Lopez is going to move to third. We're going to put Gimenez at second. Lopez at third. We'll come back to the outfield. Outfield. Maybe we need 3 or 4 card outfielders. Outfield is going to be tough to pick today. Actually, not that tough. I like Michael Harris getting hot at the right time. So Michael Harris right off the bat, that's our first outfielder. He's either a 2 or a 3. Harris is a 2, but I like Harris. How many 3s we got? Rojas was also a 2. So you got to make your own calls here. Kona, Dubon, Santander. 1 for 3 to solo homer. Veteran slugger got a hold of a Carson Fulmer fastball in the 6th inning and crushed it over the right field fence. It was Santander's first long ball of the spring, and after racking up a career-high 44 homers and 102 RBIs for the O's in 2024, the free agent signing is being counted on to supply big power numbers this season from the heart of the Blue Jays order. It's an old card, but it still holds weight. So here we're going Mikey Harris. This is Philly. So we'll play against Harris here and go with Santander. Yeah, down. One outfield position left. Should we go Santander or Harris? I like Harris. Hot or bad? Hotter recent bad. Although, holy shit, Buddy Kennedy now comes in here as a 3-card outfielder. That might screw things up. We're going to make a call and go with the hot bat of Mr. Michael Harris. That could bite us in the ass because now I'm seeing Buddy Kennedy's available. Boom. Suddenly that throws a kink into plans. Buddy Kennedy is a 3-card. We might not be able to fuck with our system here. This is why we lose. If Buddy Kennedy's a 3, we got to replace Harris. You can't just ignore it. We play a system here. Shit, Buddy Kennedy's a 3-card. Fuck me in the goat ass. I gotta run Kennedy and then I gotta switch things up. I gotta switch it. Shit. Alright. Whenever you fuck up, you switch it. It's a quick switch. Watch what happens. Watch what we do. First we do that. Seems like there's a lot of these things here now. I don't know. Lineups. We gotta fix something real quick. Just a quick fix. Glacius is pitching. It's got a name in there. Let's switch this one here. This is just a couple easy ones. Quick switch. Buddy Kennedy over here. So where is Harris again? That's the Atlanta lineup. He stays there. That's it. I thought I'd have to do more changing. And again, Buddy Kennedy here. Me and the water so deep. Tell me how you gonna breathe without me. I don't give a shit about the mad fucking game. But best ball, yes. Yes. Anything else you want to play in? Madden? The fucking Madden game? They do fucking Madden on here. You can keep these two outfielders because this is the All-Star team and Buddy Kennedy. Don't tell me Jose Caballero's a fucking three card. He's a two. All right, good. We're good. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The lineups are in. May fate and faith decide your fortune. And if you should win, blow your money right here on the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Peace, love, war. Got 39% to go.